Good morning. We are day 170 of 365 days of morning routines and rituals here with me, Karla Maree. My daughter is just arising and she's growling at her Google device for its alarm going off this morning. So we could just hear her yelling. We've all slept in this morning, which is a nice feeling. It is Friday the 21st of August. So let's begin our morning with a Luminous Humanist message from our Luminous Humanist book. And this will just give us a positive way to start our day. Miracle-mindedness. What a cool message to begin. Consider that everything that abounds and surrounds you, from the physical to the non-physical, the animate to the non-animate, the finite to the infinite, has emerged from the source of all the wonders of this universe. And this includes you. Einstein said, there are two ways to live, as though nothing is a miracle or as though everything is a miracle. When your radar attunes to the miraculous, more blessings, they tend to show up until miracles become a commonplace. It gets to the point where you can run, but you can't hide from the barrage of blessings until you have no choice but to surrender. Affirmation. Miracles are all I see, feel, and experience. So I am gratefully exquisite. I really like that. Something that I play with a lot is affirmations. And it's just creating statements that are positive that you tell yourself. And within those spaces, I find when we play with affirmations to say that you're lucky or blessed, it helps you really bring those things in. So something I love to do, and it's something I did yesterday, which is why I'm thinking of it so freshly, is when I am in my own world, driving around in my own thoughts, in my own space, I often think of those affirmations. So yesterday, the ones I happened to be saying was, I am so blessed. Everything is always working out for me, best case scenario, because I'm exactly where I am meant to be, best case scenario. Because everything is always working out for me, because I'm absolutely blessed. Every single day, the universe shows me blessings, the best ones. They show me how to get where I need to be. They redirect me. They show me my way forward. And I am so grateful for the blessings that I receive each and every day. And when we play with little affirmations like this, our mind then automatically goes into finding those blessings. This is a huge part of why we use affirmations, because they trick your brain. They help change the tone of where your mind might be. And it is something I've had to work extremely hard at myself. As someone who naturally thinks quite negatively, I've had to really hone in on what my own belief systems are, my own thoughts, my own awareness, my own everything. And I think that's a big part of why I use these affirmations now. One of my favorite ones, I'm so lucky. Everything's always working out for me. I'm a winner of life because I am so blessed and so lucky. Everything's always working out for me. Best case scenario. When I've used this, I've done this for entering competitions, and then I've won them because we're putting ourselves in this vibration of receptivity to receive, and then we're telling the universe, I want that. And so guess what? The universe goes, sure, you're in alignment of that vibration. You believe that, let's bring it in. Let's sprinkle your magic everywhere. It's pretty awesome, huh? And this is what we have to come back to. If you think negatively, you're going to stay in that negative space. So if we're stuck in that, what do? Let it go. release it, undo whatever the thing is, because it's your body and your mind showing you something isn't healed. Something didn't get fixed, something didn't shift, something didn't change. And when we're stuck in those vibrational holds, we feel hopeless, helpless. We don't feel like life can win for us. But when we come back to those positivities, those little inconveniences don't matter anymore. You then remember that you are exactly where you're meant to be, for whatever reason, for whatever the lesson, and then it allows us to be more receptive for where we're at in our space. Oh, it's one of my favorite things, playing with my own mind, because she's been pretty negative Nancy in her time, and it's important that we catch that. Where are we not being kind to self? How can we redirect that energy and change whatever that might be for ourselves? I hope these little messages help in your morning, just to remind you of the positivity of being a human being. There's so much darkness in our world, in our environments. We don't need any more. We don't need to be reminded of the negativity any further. We live it enough. So let's start asking the universe for positive lessons in those spaces to redirect where we want to be. These things work. How do I know? A month ago, I was having a mental breakdown. It's allowing ourselves the space to breathe, to rest, to digest, to remember we are human beings living in a human experience, and sometimes shit happens, right? We have control to redirect where we would like to be in those spaces, and so it is extremely important we use that to our advantage. Let's place ourselves in a beautiful bubble of white light energy today to keep ourselves safe and protected from all negative and lower vibrational energies today. As this beautiful golden suit of armor and reflective mirrors is placed around our entire energetic field, we allow ourselves to be reminded that we are brilliant human beings. We are amazing at doing life, because we are exactly where we are meant to be, best case scenario, because everything is always working out for us every single day, because we are blessed and we are loved, we are held and supported by the universe, because we're exactly where we're meant to be in the crazy human world. I hope you have the most fabulous day. And if you're struggling to have a fabulous day, I would love for you to experiment and play with changing your mind, your mindset. And if you're struggling with a negativity thought, get that shit out, write through it. Who, what, when, where, how, why. Allow yourself to be expressive and to release what you no longer want to hold within your energetic field. Because why? Because you have control and power over your life, and you have free will to do whatever it is that you would like to do today. That is the joy and freedom of being a human. Have the most coolest day. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.